Well, we're at the end of day one, and I'm exhausted, and I think everyone else is exhausted. Had a great day. But I want to focus in the summary on a statement made by one of our panelists in the last session. And she said, our brains are Mesolithic, our organizations are medieval, and our technology comes from the future. And what does that say? It says contradiction, difficulty, tension. And in many ways, that's exactly what we've been doing. We spent a whole day exploring some of the tensions around how individuals match with the need for corporate, how corporate manages to understand a changing world and adapt, how people fit in now and in the future as skills change and evolve and jobs change and evolve and markets change and evolve, and how we live in a world of uncertainty without making it feel too hard, too depressing and too difficult. And we finished on an idea that one of the great things we need to do in organizations is bring joy back, not burden and oppression and depression, but joy. Because when we create environments where people are happy, they have purpose, and they have some joy in their lives, they're curious, they learn, and they solve their own problems. So I think we went through the mill of the incredibly difficult things we have to do, but we came out the other side with a feeling that it's doable. But it's doable not in the obvious way. It's doable in a way that is contradictory in some sense. But in some ways, by humanizing and making organizations better, we solve the learning, we solve the skills problems. That's a great place to end, I think. So I enjoyed today very, very much. But that's our message, I think, for the future.
Hi, everybody. It's Kelly Palmer, and I'm in London, and we just wrapped up the iVentiv first day here, and wanted to recap some of the themes and the big takeaways that we had from today. And I would say that some of the major themes that we talked about today had to do with, of course, AI. Who isn't thinking about AI and how that's going to impact, what we do and how that might change the way we think about learning and development in the future, not just the tools that will help us be more productive, but also how we might think about learning differently. One of the other key themes had to do with a renewed focus on leadership and management development, which kind of ties to our theme that we're going to talk about tomorrow, which is around human skills and AI and how those work together. And I'd say probably the last key theme that I wanted to highlight is more around how we articulate our value in learning and development in this ever-changing world where we see businesses completely transforming, and that we realize we have to too, and it's an opportunity to actually re-articulate our value. So anyway, I'm excited to see and hear what you all are thinking about, but we're wrapping it up today from London.